Hot 9-7 with Ebro and Paul, Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I was just talking about how excited I was about the shit that was going on at the gathering. You niggas sound like niggas. They like, and then they got on there like, we don't know anything about a drug bridge or a raw dog tent. I'm like, so I'm lying, why would I talk down on people to help me? You know what I'm saying? So if the makers of the juggalos have a problem, that means the whole juggalo family have a problem. So motherfuckers sending me death threats and shit, and I'm like,
wow, it got that serious?
Yeah, because they love me.
That's right.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
Man, I wanted to ask you about, was it Hot 9-7 where you had that interview that you had? Let's talk about it. ICP. I want to ask you, do you regret doing that?
Hell no.
Because you spoke your truth, but it rolled. When I researched, it rolled.
I didn't know that it was a crime for me to tell the world what goes on this private property.
I get it.
I didn't know. I'm like, nigga, we went there the first year and they had drug bridge and they had bitches in the raw dog tent.
You was excited.
They thought I was talking down. Nigga, we had fun. We didn't go in the raw dog tent because we don't raw dog bitches.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? We didn't go in drug bridge because we didn't do, well, I did some drugs. not them kind of drugs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never did no heroin, no coke, no nothing like that. If it was ecstasy or shrooms, you know what I'm saying? I was going, you know what I'm saying? But, I was just talking about it like it's the craziest party and the dopest shit I've ever seen. But I guess I didn't say enough for my Juggalo family. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because they came in 2003 on Tech N9ne when I went on that first tour with ICP. You know what I mean? And a lot of them took me as their own.
Yeah.
And I loved them for that because it added to my fan base. You know what I mean? Tech N9ne started in the hood. You know what I mean? With the new breed, with Black Walt.
Black Walt, I know, yeah.
He produced it. That's in the hood. That's 55th Street, my nigga.
Yeah.
In the basement with DJ Bop. You know what I'm saying? So that's a blood nigga from 37th Street. That moved in our neighborhood, and he does music too. You know, this is the hood. Tech N9ne started in the hood, got named by a motherfucking gangster named Black Walt, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So when I say that it started with the gangsters, you know what I mean? And then the college kids in the suburbs and, you know, the kids in the suburbs and then the metalheads and everybody that started getting a whiff of me being diverse, you know what I mean? And then in 2003, after I went on a tour with Jay-Z, N9ne and Nappy Roots and Hoobastank and 311 in 2002 on the Sprite Liquid Mix tour, I was killing shit on that tour. You know what I'm saying? And then in 2003, I went on, the ICP invited me on their tour with Bone Thugs and Harmony and Cottonmouth Kings and them and Esham and all the people. You know what I mean? So they had to see that I was making noise in order to say, okay, how much we got to pay to get Tech N9ne on this tour? You know what I mean? And whatever they paid, it was right. We learned a lot on that goddamn tour with merchandise and how they move. We never seen a show like ICP. Taught us a lot. You know what I mean? I guess I didn't say a lot of that on the Hot 9-7 with Ebro and Paul, Peter Rosenberg.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about how excited I was about the shit that was going on at the gathering. You niggas sound like, nigga, you bitches. They like, and then they got on there like, we don't know anything about a drug bridge or a raw dog tent. I'm like, so I'm lying, why would I talk down on people to help me? You know what I'm saying? So if the makers of the juggalos have a problem, that means the whole juggalo family have a problem. So motherfuckers sending me death threats and shit, and I'm like,
wow, it got that serious?
Yeah, because they love me.
That's right.
So if Violent J say, Tech N9ne didn't say, he didn't give us enough love on the fucking, that's all he had to say. He didn't even say nothing bad.
Right.
He didn't show us enough love when they asked him about the fucking juggalo.
Oh, he was on it. He was on it. He was on it.
you know, I don't regret anything I said because what I say is fact. And I never talk down on anybody or any crew or anybody that ever helped me. I don't talk down on motherfuckers. I don't know, you know, I don't talk down on motherfuckers, period.
Yeah.
But they felt like it wasn't a proper representation of their gathering of the juggalos. And I get that. I didn't know.
Right.
That shit was supposed to be on the under.
Yeah, yeah.
And maybe they know. Maybe they don't know about Drug Bridge and fucking Raw Dog Tent because they weren't out there in it. Well, I used to see them out there in the crowd, you know what I'm saying, every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But maybe they missed it. You know what I'm saying?
But they should have had you sign something when you got there so you know that, okay, I shouldn't be talking about this.
No. It was nothing like that. I'm talking about a party I've never seen nothing like.
Okay,
I've been to fucking raves all my years in my drug days. This shit is something, this is otherworldly, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I didn't say enough on there. But Ebro and them, they don't know my music like that. So they kept comparing what I do to ICP. I'm like, nigga, don't do that. This is what I wanted to say. And I'm like, no, they showed me some shit, but nigga, I'm an artist.
Right.
I'm fucking rap like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows it. All the big motherfuckers that really rap, from Jay-Z to J. Cole and Eminem and Kendrick and Wayne and T.I., they all know this nigga crazy. 2 Chainz, when he see me, he say, "What's up, rapping ass nigga?" No, he say, "What's up, good rapping ass nigga?" That's what he say every time he see me.
I want to say this, man. Maybe it's because they don't know about 55th. Is it 55th?
I had to
They
tell.
They don't know. They don't.
Well,
but if they don't know, they ain't gonna understand because they don't know they should have did their research.
That's what I'm saying.
I get you.
They don't know. They don't know about my story before 2003.
That's what exactly.
And some of the juggalos said, "Shit, I was on your shit on Angelic 2001. I didn't fucking know." You know what I'm saying? We started seeing the Hatchet logo at our shows maybe in 2002. You know what I'm saying? And we were on this one, like, people were asking me, "Is that you on their shirt?" Because the wild hair I had. So I said, "No, that ain't me. That ain't me. That ain't none of our shit. I don't know what that is." So in Lawrence, Kansas, we've seen it on that whole tour. They would always be the Hatchet man wearers. They would be, which are the juggalos. They would be the first in line at the front of the venue, sitting on the floor, you know, waiting like 2 o'clock in the day. You know what I'm saying? And the doors don't open till 6 and 7. Nigga, they right there. You know what I'm saying? So toward the end of the tour, Lawrence, Kansas, I finally wanted to, because everybody asked me, "Is that you on their shirt?" The whole tour. I'm like, "It's not me. I don't know what the fuck it is." So I got out the van when we made it to Lawrence. I said, "Hey man, what is that?" They said, "It's Hatchet gear." I said, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "Oh, we're juggalos." I said, "What the fuck is that?" It's like, "We're ICP fans." Holy shit, I know ICP. Wow. I had to find out from the fans in Lawrence, you know what I'm saying, in 2002.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He, the reason you see me.